to fight the King, Baron Corbin.
That's not all. The defend against the New Day, who look to make a
SmackDown, a massive 6-woman tag team match. Nikki Cross and Sonya Deville.
And a must-see episode. Oh, there's a potential that Bray Wyatt could be Universal Champion tomorrow night.
But earlier this month, Riyadh season launched a way to showcase the celebration. Kicked off earlier this month. The grand opening parade attracted. It is a very comfortable night here in
the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
joined by the man I know who he's rooting for. That would be Team Hogan, because he was done.
Better chance of seeing me wear one of those helmets with a fist on it out in public.
Welcome, Byron.
Thanks, Michael. Great to see you.
Great job in the back. Some great interviews. Lashley and his new love. He's still married to Rusev, by the way.
It's a technicality, Cole.
An insight on that. Nonetheless, Lashley is part of Team Flair. Put Rusev through this past Monday night on Raw. When she attacked.
What kind of man is Bobby Lashley? What kind of woman is Lana? Moral values.
The following contest is a 5-on-5 from Kyoto, Japan. He is the Shinsuke Nakamura.
There may have a slight edge.
Let's be honest, Cole. Let's call it like it is. The Team Hogan picks up a win tonight.
Next from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in.
It's not often that I agree with you, Corey, but Drew
McIntyre has been on a tear since returning from injury.
The almighty Drew McIntyre.
King Corbin has a match with Roman Reings tomorrow night on Friday Night SmackDown.
Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds.
Sounds to me like Riyadh appreciates being in the presence of a king.
I know Roman Reigns can't stand the man. Yeah. To become King Corbin.
And from St. Louis, Apex Predator.
Let's put Randy Orton's career in perspective. Only 3 is in the ring right now. Ric Flair, he's won 16 of them. John Cena.
And if you think about it, it's funny how this business comes full circle. Evolution. Many years ago, Orton was basically anointed.
Please welcome WWE Hall of Famer.
here we go.
First by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
I believe you guys.
I mean, think about Corey, Byron, First by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
I'm gonna leave you guys.
I mean, think about Corey, Byron, the flair right here in WWE. Went all the way through WCW, and it's
There is between Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. I was at their press conference yesterday for
Way to get yourself over there, Byron.
And introducing Team Hogan first, weighing in at 100.
I'll tell you what's going through his mind. Tiered alimony.
I knew your life experiences would come in handy. Very angry man. Yeah, he's been hurt emotionally, but he's extremely
impressive.
Next, weighing in at 2.
You guys were talking about Drew McIntyre earlier. That Randy Orton delivered to Ricochet this past Monday night on Raw.
Here tonight.
Real life. You want it?
Shorty G.
Byron, here's a young...
Well, you can't make a better choice. Shorty G said, listen, I'm tired of what critics are saying about me along the way.
I can't wait till you start calling yourself Baldy B.
Hey, is it from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in 182 pounds.
loves to be the underdog. And what about what he accomplished, Corey, this
in the green light, so to speak, from the big dog Roman Reigns to pick up the victory here in WWE. Even Nature Boy Ric Flair went so far as
He has dealt with setbacks and continues fighting.
Here comes
weighing in 265 pounds.
Greg Hamilton, you are fired. Because here is the captain.
We learned about the close. No surprise that the big dog is the team captain.
Tomorrow night on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. Team Flair, and you got to give Hulk Hogan huge props for choosing.
so tied up with his Universal title defense against the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Hang on, do you get this right tonight? I've been able to tell the truth.
You on the payroll for Team Flair?
If I could be, I would.
10-man tag team matchup, 5-on-5. Team in the ring right now.
We're just thinking about this. Every one of these 10 superstars will now be between Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair.
The almighty Bobby Lashley.
Listen, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I won't hold my breath for that to happen.
Team Hogan and Team Flair face to face. A wild matchup.
You know about training, saying your prayers and eating your vitamins. That's all well and good, but in the middle.
The Intercontinental Champion starting things off here tonight.
Again, here for Shorty G to continue to surprise a lot of people.
Olympian wrestler.
But starts things off with a nice take.
Proficient on the ground, more in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu manner, but known for his.
Would love to end this matchup. And there's a belly-to-belly by for a cover. But with the leg, is it enough and a kick out?
Guard, maybe underestimated Shorty G. Here comes WWE, pick and choose.
And he's in the ring against the man that he defeated in the finals. Tag, Ali is now legal. I don't think Corbin realizes it.
Uh-oh.
Corbin using it.
This is where Ali is at home. He said team captain Roman Reigns gave him some simple advice. Bring your
Much heart's gonna do against the almighty.
AKA homewrecker.
Bobby got his hands on Lashley. And the official, I don't know why he's pulling.
Convenient as that. Bobby Lashley wants no part of Rusev.
To compete against somebody who's trying to steal your woman, okay?
Give me a...
And now the big Scotsman, Drew McIntyre.
Cold as they come. Just truly enjoys being a gladiator.
Shows no remorse for anyone. Oh, him in the corner.
What
an elbow. Caught him on the nose.
Great
Takes
agility.
down McIntyre. Cover. Trying to end this match in a kick out.
To the point where Rusev took his eyes off McIntyre for just a moment.
Well, you know, it's a ruin the whole night for your team. Team Hogan. Now,
Double.
what a shot.
Oh, my goodness.
I'd love to call him the self-proclaimed king. Ali launched out to the apron. Ali is barricaded hard. Back of his neck.
Nasty landing for Ali.
Landing on the barricade.
Wins this match for Team Flair.
I've been dreaming about it all week.
Earlier on, you know, she's watching this matchup in the locker room area. Cover now. I think he already has impressed her. That's what I was saying earlier. You don't want to get disqualified and ruin the night.
From bringing up the HH name, per Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Cover now by Lashley. Hooks the leg, and Ali kicks out at 2.
Your emotions while you're not the legal man. But in the meantime,
And look at that.
It's funny.
And now Orton with a cheap shot.
From the Horseman, from Evolution.
Yeah, you mentioned Randy Orton learned a lot. In many ways, everyone on this team sort of resembles Flair. And now it's Shinsuke Nakamura taking the fight to Ali.
Ali's in a good.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, check this out. Watch.
Stacks him up. Is it enough? Kick out at 2.
And it is entering.
Here comes McIntyre again. And now Team Flair is settled in. Hell of a job.
Ali just being manhandled by McIntyre, who's got to be thinking about it.
But to no avail.
Great balance from Ali.
Plants McIntyre.
Oh, man.
And Ali's got an opening. He's got a chance.
More fresh options. You just got to tag one. Sorry, got a hold of the ankle. There we go.
Look at Ricochet go. A human highlight film.
Quite a few encounters in recent weeks. Ricochet certainly,
And he is.
Right to the face of Shinsuke Nakamura. Buries his shoulder in the midsection.
thing that moves.
Moonsault off the ropes. Cover off the spring. Jay and Team Hogan.
Ricochet understands fully well momentum.
What the? Uh-oh, missed wildly.
King coming to the aid of his team.
Oh, Corbin with a cheap shot. The veterans, Lashley and Orton, have the referee tied up.
Sure did.
The captain of Team Flair. Entry.
Viper soaking in the respect of their superstar. You may not agree with his methods, you may not love his attitude, but you have no
By Orton, stopping away at the hands of Ricochet.
Methodical. Precise.
We're just stomping on.
And right to the ankle. Flair loves it.
Man, he first began mentoring some 16 years